If you're trying to get started to make money on TikTok Shop as an affiliate this Q4, I'm going to be completely transparent with you. There are a lot of methods and tactics going around right now that don't work right now in this period of time, like buying an account or doing a loophole method account. They simply do not work anymore. And I hate to say it, but if you're not running the SIMP method, you're going to get left behind. And I'm going to explain exactly what that is in a second. And the reason I know what that is because I have not made less than $10,000 a month as a TikTok Shop affiliate since I started this my very first month in February of this year. I've been doing this for many months. I've tried all the methods. I've had many accounts get banned, so trust me when I say I know what is the best method right now to make sure, one, your account doesn't get banned, and two, that you're able to start doing TikTok Shop as soon as humanly possible. So in this video, I'm going to break down the exact new method that people are doing to get TikTok Shop accounts up and running without spending a lot of money and without worrying 24/7 that your account is going to be banned by TikTok. I'm going to show you step by step how you can get to 5,000 followers so that you can actually start making money on TikTok Shop. If you follow everything that I show you step by step, you will have zero problem setting up a new TikTok Shop affiliate account. And I want this to be the absolute best guide out there on how to actually start making money on TikTok Shop, because if you don't have an account, obviously you cannot make any money. And I want you guys to start making commissions as quickly as humanly possible. So let's get started. So the very first step is to simply make a new TikTok account on your phone. Normal account, 0 followers, so just go into your TikTok app, hit add account, sign up for a new account. You're gonna have to use a new email. If you have to make a new email, so be it, but make a complete new fresh TikTok account from scratch. So you're at 0 followers, simple, super easy. That's the very first step. Okay, so now that you have that new account, you have no profile picture, you have no followers, you have nothing. The very next thing that you need to do, and there are multiple ways to do it. I am not saying that this is the only way to do it. In fact, at some point in the future, this method might slightly change, but the principles behind it are still always going to apply, because what you're doing is we are running ads to essentially get followers for our account. Now, this seems to be what's working right now, so keep in mind if you watch this a year after it's been posted, things might have changed slightly. But the principles behind it, where you're still running ads to get followers to your account, is going to apply. So this seems to be the best method currently right now that's working, that's getting people approved for a TikTok Shop account while spending the least amount possible. So this is exactly what I did. I'll show you some examples of videos and how to get all these videos. But so you make your account, and then following after that, put something in your bio. Again, it doesn't have to be exactly like this. It can be something along the lines of following everybody back for today only. Something like that, or you put something in the bio like teamwork, let's grow everyone. Something along those lines. It doesn't matter, it doesn't have to be exactly that, just something along those lines. And then step 1.2, again, this isn't the only way to do it, but something that's been working for me and a lot of other people is just make your profile picture an attractive girl. Just get something from Instagram, wherever it may be, it doesn't really matter. Just pick something, you can get it from the internet, it doesn't really matter. Just source that from either Instagram, Reddit, Pinterest, whatever, it doesn't really matter. Just something that's going to get people's attentions. And make sure that it's not inappropriate, because if there's anything inappropriate on it, TikTok will flag you and you won't get approved for your TikTok Shop account. So you're done with your TikTok account now. You added some sort of bio, you added some sort of profile picture. Now we're going to go over to your laptop, computer, and the first step from there is to sign up for the ads manager. Again, this is going to be on your laptop now. You're done with your phone for now. So I'm going to be signing up from scratch just to show you the process. Again, it's super simple. If you have half of a brain, I promise it'll take you 15 minutes. You're just going to go and sign up for the TikTok ads manager. Again, easiest way to just Google TikTok ads manager, I promise. Very simple. And you're just going to click on advertising on TikTok, TikTok for business, and we're going to go through the sign up process. So obviously it takes us to the screen right here where you're going to hit sign up now. We don't have an account yet. Now what you are going to do is you're going to sign up using your email address and your password and just sign up very quickly. And the very first step now, once you're on the ads manager, it's going to ask you all your information. Again, this really doesn't matter. Just kind of put stuff in on the fly. And the next section right here, it's going to ask you for your business name. Just make something up. It really doesn't matter. They're not going to ask. They don't care. You're spending money on their platform. They really don't care. So just make something up. Just make it something super vague and random. You can even put your name if you want, and then just put your phone number in down below. And it's going to ask you for the industry as well. I just put e-commerce and other. Again, it's not really that big of a deal, but I just went through the e-commerce and hit other, and you'll be good to go. And then we're on to the next section. And the very first thing that you want to do before you actually go and sign up is to just Google TikTok Ads Manager $100 promo. And what they have right now is a promo where once you spend $100, you get $100 of ad credit. So that way you're essentially making your accounts for $100 less, because TikTok is funding $100 worth of your ads. And then what you can do is is you want to click on this website right here that says spend $100, get $100 today, and it'll take you to the same link. So that way, once you sign up, once you deposit and spend $100, you're going to get $100 in ad credit back from TikTok directly on your ads manager. So then from there, you're going to click on that link and just sign up. It's 4 things. It's very simple. If it was complicated at all, I would be showing you. The only thing you're going to have to do is it's going to say business name. So instead of typing something in, you can just type in something random. You can literally type in, for my first one, I typed in big business as my business name. That was it. It doesn't really matter. There's nothing special. It's going to ask you for industry. All you do is just select e-commerce, select other. Again, it doesn't really matter that much, but if you need to click something, if you want to do the exact same things that I did, just type in something random for business name as well as for industry, something under e-commerce, and that's basically it. Everything else is self-explanatory. You'll just need to enter your mobile phone number and you'll be good to sign up. And once you're signed up, this is the first screen that it will take you to right here. So this is where you actually start to run your ads. So now that's the end of that step. Now, because you are signing up, it is going to take a couple hours for you to get approved. So don't stress that, anywhere from 4 to 12 hours. But again, if you just put some generic business name, usually it's going to be around 4 to 5 hours. That's how long it took for me when I signed up for my account. Now from there, you're going to want to go in and actually deposit anywhere from around $110 to $130. It doesn't really matter. Just make sure it's something over $100. So that way TikTok knows that, hey, you spent well over your $100. Let's give you your $100 ad credit. And from there to actually deposit, super simple. You're just going to hit dashboard here at the top left. Could not be any more simple. And from there, you're going to want to hit set up payment details. So it's just going to have you input your card, put in that information, just deposit $110. Again, all you do is hit set up payment, go through that, make sure you set up your actual payment and deposit anywhere from $110 to $130. Very simple, I promise. So then from there, you have money in the actual ad account. Now you're probably saying, okay, what am I actually running ads to? So now we're going to want to find the actual creatives that we're going to use for our ads. And the way that we're going to do that is just find some sort of video from a woman posted on Instagram, and we're just going to use that as our ads. Now, very important with this, again, because you're running ads, you don't want anything to be explicit, no bathing suit videos, anything like that. Just make it clean, and remember, how low your ad costs are going to be dependent upon how good the video is and how well it actually converts. Now for this video here, this is the exact same creative that I used to get one of my accounts to 5K followers on TikTok Shop, so I know it works. So I want to show you guys just an example so you have an idea of what you actually need to use and get from Instagram. Now the way that I found this video on Instagram, I literally just searched up woman in the search bar on Instagram, went through it. Now, fair warning, it might take you 5 to 10 minutes to find an actual video that looks good, that's not super blurry, or something else is going wrong with it. Because again, you got to make sure it's no bathing suit pictures or something that's inappropriate that TikTok would not approve as an actual ad. So here's the video. Again, all you do is just take, it can be a super short clip. It can be anywhere from 3 to 10 seconds. All you're going to do is throw on some sort of trending sound on top of it. And here's the actual video. Again, this is just from some other Instagram, super simple. And that's it. It's literally it. Super simple. Again, get the video from Instagram. That's exactly where I got this from. Again, it might take 10 minutes of searching. Don't give up. They're out there. So again, I got this from someone's Instagram story. We're going to want to crop it. And again, just some sort of text being like following everyone back today. Something like that. And again, I tested a bunch of different stuff, and this seems to be what gets everybody the lowest ad cost as humanly possible. Now, fair warning, again, if you're watching this video a year from now, this might have slightly changed, so maybe you can't say following everyone back. There's going to be some sort of creative way around that, but again, as of today, at the time of posting this video, something like this works where you can say following everyone back today. So just keep that in mind, something in the future, but this method will likely always work because again, you're buying ads to get an account to 5K followers. I don't see TikTok ever getting to a point where they want to turn down a couple $100 just to generate a new TikTok Shop account, which also makes them more money. So that's how you get the creative there. Now let's go through how to actually make the video as an ad. So again, step one, you found your video, post it on your TikTok account that you just made on your phone. You post a video, you're good to go. And the very next step is you want to turn on the Spark ad code. So I'll throw up the 2 screenshots on the screen right now so you can see how you turn on those Spark codes. It's extremely simple. Now from here, this is how you set up the actual ad to the video itself. So these are the settings that you want to select. So again, you're going to want to select here under consideration, you'll see the word community interaction. So essentially what we're telling TikTok is we want to optimize this ad. We want as many followers from this post, from this ad that we possibly can get. So from there, that you're gonna have your actual community interaction. Again, you can name it. Again, we're not running a bunch of ads, so I don't really care. So typically you'd wanna name it something so you can be organized, but again, it doesn't really matter. No categories declared. So again, you can set a campaign budget. I personally don't set a campaign. I just watch it every couple of hours. You can if you really want to, if you're worried about it. But again, it's not going to spend that quick that it's going to be all of a sudden you spend $100 in an hour. That's not going to happen. So from there, you want to hit continue. Again, you told TikTok that your goal for this is to get as many followers as possible. So from there, again, we're going to want to look at the actual demographics here. Again, don't touch any of this. Just let TikTok do its thing. They're going to optimize this so that they push this video to who they think are most likely to get the followers to your account. So again, don't touch it. Let TikTok do their thing. So just let it be as is and keep moving on from here. So again, we're going to keep going here. Again, so now you can set your daily budget here as well. You can maybe set like $40, $50. Again, that's just something to keep in mind for the future as the video starts to run. But again, I definitely wouldn't do any less than, like $20 from once you're setting up this ad as the initial starting point. So again, you can have it so that it says set start time and run ad group continuously. So again, you're just telling TikTok, hey, when do you want my ad to start? Just leave it be, and it'll basically get started within an hour after submitting this. And again, the optimization goal here is to select follow. So you're telling TikTok, I want to optimize this ad for followers. So again, this is really important here. Cost cap, that would essentially say, hey, I do not want to spend more than this amount per follower. You can do that. Again, it's pretty slow. Just for me, what most people are doing right now is just selecting maximum delivery. So you're telling TikTok, just get my ad out there and tell me what it's costing per follower. I'll go over in a bit what is a good guideline for where you should be at in terms of cost per follower once we finish this section. So from there, you're going to want to hit continue. Those are the settings. Again, super simple. Go back through if you really have to. Now from here, this is how you're going to get the actual Spark ad code into your ads manager. So you tell TikTok, hey, this is the video that I selected. This is where I want to run the ad to. So you're going to hit post authorized by account. You're going to hit authorize TikTok post. And from here, you're going to copy and paste that ad code that you got from your TikTok video. Again, you should have emailed it to yourself. However you can get that to your desktop, you're just going to copy paste that code in there. It's going to be a string of letters and numbers, and just hit search. It'll pull up the video, and all you have to do is just click it and hit select. And now you told TikTok, hey, this is where I'm running my ad to. And again, so once you get down to this ad details section, it's going to be a single video. It's going to make you relink it essentially because you put in the Spark ad code, but you're going to select TikTok post and you're going to select that video that you just basically imported to the TikTok ad manager. And that's basically it. And again, you're going to leave this all basically as it is, checking this box, good to go. Just keep scrolling through here, nothing, and you're going to hit publish. And then your video is going to start running as an ad. Again, it's going to take about an hour to get started. And then I'll show you guys how to actually manage that and figure out, hey, where should I be aiming for in terms of the cost per follower? So now we're back into the campaign section. I'm back in the ad section. So I'm just now looking at my dashboard. So this is when you start ads, it's going to show you what the cost per follower is. This is what you should be looking at. So again, this is all turned off, so it's not showing me anything right now, but this will start to update. And then as you can see on the left here, there's this toggle on and off switch. So that's how you just turn your ads on or off. Now, it's likely you're going to have to test multiple different ads, multiple different types of videos to figure out what is the best cost per follower. Now, the good news is that this is up to you. A general rule of thumb, most people try to say under 6 cents cost per follower. And that is all dependent upon how good your video is that you got from Instagram or how good just the caption is on your actual video. So this is entirely up to you now at this point, figuring out, okay, at what point am I comfortable with this ad cost? So for example, if you average 5 cents per follower times 5,000 followers, there's going to be roughly $250 of ad spend. But remember, you're also going to be getting that $100 ad credit from TikTok. So which essentially is going to cost you around $150 out of your own pocket if you average roughly a 5 cents cost per follower. And the way that you check that is, again, let the ad run for a bit. You got to let it spend at least, anywhere from around $4 to $10 to figure out what its cost per followers, but it'll tell you right here, this is your cost per follower. So then at that point, it's up to you. Do I want to keep this going? Do I want to turn this off? It's all up to you to depend upon how low you want to get your cost and what you're comfortable spending to get an actual account. And again, you're probably going to have to test multiple different creatives, but figure out what's working, and this is just how you toggle them on and off. And again, once you spend that $120, you should within the next day be getting that ad credit. And the way that you check that is you just go into your balance settings and it'll show you that ad credit. So once again, if you let that ad spend run down to $0, so let's say you added $110 in of your own balance, let that run down to 0. And then at that point within the next day, you should be able to get that extra $100 from TikTok. So then let that run out next. And then if you still have to add more money in after that, feel free to do so. And that's basically it. You just do that until you're at 5,000 followers. And again, there's two really important links that you need. I will put both of these links in the description so that you guys have them. But the first one that you really need is the link to send you to the TikTok Ads Manager, where you'll get $100 in ad credit after you spend $100. So I will put that in the link in the description so that way you guys can make sure that you're getting that $100 free from TikTok, essentially. The second most important link, I'll put this also in the description of this video as well. You might be wondering, well, I got the 5K followers, but the button to sign up for TikTok Shop as a creator is not showing up. Now, the easiest way to do that is let your account get to over 5,000 followers, let it sit for a day, come back the next day. I will put the link in the description of this video where you click on that, and as long as you are logged into your TikTok account, so pull up this video on your actual phone that you have the TikTok account on, click that link, and it'll take you and it'll let you sign up for TikTok Shop. Now, for some people, on a rare occasion, it might not let you apply right away. Don't fret, just keep spamming that button for multiple days in a row, but most people using this method up until this point have been able to get in first try, myself included. I've done this on 2 different accounts and I've gotten in right away, no issues. And that is step-by-step how I am getting to 5,000 followers and most importantly, getting approved for the TikTok Shop affiliate program. That's how I got started on TikTok Shop, so I wanted to return the favor for all those people that are wondering how do I actually get started on TikTok Shop affiliate. I know you guys got a lot of value out of this. This is the way that all the top affiliates are making their accounts right now so that they're not worried about getting banned. Now, of course, this video covers how to actually get the account itself, but if you're asking yourself, hey, now how do I actually make money on TikTok Shop now that I have my account? Well, I have an hour-long free course on my YouTube. Just go click the page. It's over an hour long. I cover A to Z, how to get started and how to actually scale to making over $10,000 a month as a TikTok Shop affiliate. It's literally the exact steps. I physically cannot post a better piece of content out there for you guys to give you as much value as I possibly can. Just hit the video on the screen and somewhere around here. And again, if you guys do want to learn more from me in depth, I do have a Discord where I'm breaking down literally everything that I know, A to Z, of how I make over $10,000 a month as a TikTok Shop affiliate. Everything from how I pick my products to how I structure my videos to how I use ChatGPT to basically write my scripts for me. So if you want to have direct access to me and ask any questions that you want, I linked it down below. Again, I cannot give you better value than $15 a month for that. See you guys in the next video.